Well, welcome back to Your Carolina, another edition of Girl Talk, and this is one that you can play along with at home right now. Are y'all ready to play along? Yeah. You know the panel: Becky, Tracy, Deborah, Crazy Craft Lady, Heather. All right, we're gonna play a game of what would you do and would you rather. Okay, what would you do? Your kid has a phone, okay, and they're texting and talking on it and stuff, and you're not around. Do you check it?
Of course.
Absolutely.
100%.
You want to know who he's texting? Yeah, absolutely.
Make sure she's up to par.
It depends. If they have a history of being, not doing what they're supposed to do, yeah, but you still need a little bit of freedom and trust.
I think if you got a good kid and you don't have any trouble, well, you're not going to be suspicious.
Right.
But if you're suspicious and bad grades or trouble or whatever.
Or if you were trouble.
See, that's why my kid, I'm obviously checking. I'm obviously checking because of my past. Yeah. Yes.
Well, it's obvious they're hiding something if you catch them texting, like
or
this
maybe
and
they're
not
just
run.
like, they get embarrassed if it's like a girl or,
Yes. Okay. What would you do? Your kid has a diary. Do you read the diary?
No, that's no.
I actually,
Unless they give you reason to.
I brought a page from my son's diary. I'm not going to, no. But so my son asked for a diary, and I thought, oh, cool, I'll get to read it. And my husband was like,
oh, cool, I'll get to read it.
Well, I'll know what's going on. Like 100%. My husband was like, absolutely not. So then I asked Megan, I think you said no.
I said no, yeah.
I said no, and then I thought, you know what? I think they're right. But I did find a page crumpled up.
See, it was in the trash can. That's fair game, I feel like.
At least you can go through your trash, you can go through your kid's trash.
Right.
Fair, that was fair game.
But I did read it, and it did, he talked about, being sad. So now I think I might read it now because I feel like there's some red flags there.
I think if they give you reason to need to read it, but otherwise.
But right now, her children are young.
Yeah.
You haven't reached the teen years.
Right.
So this is a little bit of a concern for you. In the teen years, I do think they have to feel like they have a space where they can go and let it all out.
I guess first I would ask them.
You always feel like, don't make me read that diary. We're going to talk about this right now. Don't make me read that diary.
Yeah. Well, I've gone, I think I'll go to them and kind of talk to them, but I'm not going to talk about this.
Right.
Yeah, because then I feel like that, yes.
You don't want to violate the trust that you've already established.
Yeah.
Well, what would you do if your friend asked you to lie maybe to their husband or significant other?
Oh, no.
Absolutely.
It depends on what it is.
Okay, lie about
What could it be?
hey, let's say me and you were together.
I wouldn't know how to lie. I'd probably give it away.
Once you tell it, then you're in it.
Yeah, but at the same time, what kind of relationship does your friend and her husband have?
Obviously, she's being a little shady, and she needs a cover.
Like cheating or something. If it's like, I just want to go and have a break tonight, can you tell him, would you mind telling him that I'm going to work thing with you?
Why would you have to lie? About...
Well, maybe her husband's like a sketchy, like not an easy dude to live with.
Well, he'll just have to get over it.
Okay, what would you do if you think your friend maybe drinks too much?
This is directed.
It's not directed at you at any Yeah.
Well, I have had that situation.
I have that situation.
And I confronted my friend out of love.
What did you say? And then did they listen? Were they ready to take it?
No,
of course
they
not.
weren't. But it was a repeated thing. I kept saying, you're drinking too much. And there were other girls that sat together and we were concerned about it.
Yeah.
And, she's, I'm really not. But, it's, at some point, you've done all you can do to bring it up. But if you do it out of love, it's not because you're angry with them.
You're concerned for their well-being.
And do you go in knowing I could lose this friendship?
Yeah,
and go in anyway.
Well, I think they'll appreciate you if you're upfront and honest with them.
You have a lot of faith in people.
You do. Yeah, you got it. You got good people. Okay, what would you do if you witnessed someone there, posting crazy stuff on Facebook?
They're imploding on Facebook.
They're kind of implode. We've talked about imploding on Facebook. Like, at what point do you say you're going to need it? You got to bring it back in, or do you
check in on them? Like, I know some people that are doing that.
Yeah.
Instead of saying you got to pull it together, I texted them and said, "Are you okay?"
Yeah. Just say, "Do you need to talk?"
All right. Well, I got some great little gifts for y'all from our awesome sponsors from Ultra Skin and Ultra Tan. This is some exfoliating body lotion and some body scrub. So I hope y'all played along with our Would You Rather, What Would You Do game, and we'll see you next month, our Christmas Girl Talk. Yeah. Bye.